The benefits of learning Aboriginal culture out on country is because we are a land-based culture. Everything important to our culture is based on this country. Sometimes the old people would leave things behind, things that can exist over hundreds of years, such as stone tools, stone quarries. Some trees still exist with cultural markings on them. There's only so much you can experience in the classroom. If I can take people to areas where my ancestors lived, resided, had ceremony, manufactured things, traded with other tribes, you can almost feel the sense of them being there still. Well, a good example of learning on country, a very well-known place, not just in Australia but in the world, is the Great MCG. Everyone knows it as a sporting complex. Well, if you think about it in this way, people gather together to enjoy something there, a form of entertainment. You may have even heard of the sayings of a tribal atmosphere with people wearing their team's colours and barracking for their teams. Well, that's not something new on that area. Games such as Marngrook, traditional football with the use of a possum skin ball, the gatherings of people to watch this game and to gather for other reasons, such as trade, ceremonial and family obligations. And even our old people's markings of scar trees where bark was removed for a canoe and a shelter still exist in the MCG car park. So I like to say some of the use of land today, even though in a modern era, is very similar in context to how our old people would use it. And Parliament House is another great example. Parliament House on top of Spring Street. I call it that's where the big white man elders meet. Well, 200 plus years ago is where my elders met on that particular spot up on that hill too. So it's been a place of decision making on top of Spring Street.